Thanks, sir.
I just know that my bank was just a cooperative bank, and they will not do anything with a house that has solar or somebody wants to put solar.
Oh, you going in?
Oh, not again.
It's all exciting. Yeah, but it looks like they're going to
Said that our excursion was passing Jim Thorpe.
No, well, we've done like Christmas train, full train rides down just every once in a while. That one's nice because we got open air on the field. They're essentially black guards. All the sights, all the sound.
Still calling for rain. Still calling for rain.
Spend a little time in before we okay. Oh yeah. Well, I grew up around here knowing about the town, not knowing about the guy. Why is a town named Jim? Oh, that's a weird reason. I actually had a friend who was a co-worker who played a few concerts at the Opera House.
I apologize.
Broad Street there up.
I've gone.
So yeah, it's just Thorpe. So like you got the station basically built, and then Broad Street is straight up to the station. Like San Francisco mixed with Harry Potter. And I say that not like because there's literally a Harry Potter themed coffee shop, man. Right in front of the Opera House, which is 10 years old. They got the prison going on for there.
Yeah, I'm saying, so look at all those wraps. That's where you go to get your wrap.
That might be 81 here. The 80? Oh, okay, we were at 80.
Yeah, true.
If you did too often, you might not drive over it.
Train is full. Right at
I'm serious. Chasing the train.
Somebody up there. Hey, get your shot.
I think the next one is
We actually did that in our church. Like, we Pastor wanted to do a series of talks on like various pieces of artwork on the wall. So we had someone who came in with their little camera drone, like, got a picture, got shot. That's the way it is. You don't have to bring up a ladder or scaffold. No telephone. Crazy. There's no way you can get through any of those curves up there, but at one point they had fired it up. When they like brought it into place, I think. It's there, it's there's still where it was.
No.
That's got to be the real pace. Coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's up there. All right. Thank you. Thank you. This is actually my fog too. Just walking through that one car.
Fingers crossed the rain.
Oh, yeah, I think about that.
Yeah, I was just resting.
Wilkes-Barre is an hour drive. Oh, all right.
This is funny. This shows up as a problem on Google for traffic. It shows up as red. Yeah, look.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there'll be any
Biggest attraction up here probably is
videographer
Huh?
YouTube.
Yeah, we can see them. Exactly. We're either going to cross we're on the curve.
This is just the bit for us.
I don't think that's we would go under it.
Yeah, I actually found out about this. I was on YouTube trying to find train driver. I'm not familiar with that one. We should investigate. That looks fun.
Google Maps are.
We're approaching Mountain Town.
It's really. I own a business that we have to go find people. They call in. And I was supposed to go through 10 years ago.
You don't have to tell what direction you go, right?
Because they're Jersey, Hoboken. Have you don't refresh you now? Don't run out of batteries.
You're never too old to learn.
Uh-oh. Really?
Slow down.
I go over Service Center every couple of months just to figure out how to do something.
Then when you want to move up on it, why not at 15? Oh yeah, that's right. So you can see where we're going to be going. So Glen Summit's up here somewhere. This is a big, we're doing a big slow turn to the left. That's what we're here right now.
Showing the road.
Yeah. And then there's.
Oh yeah, I see it. There's a gray line between 30
Yeah, that's, if you open it up, you can actually see the tracks.
Okay, yeah.
Google all the same.
Things I learned.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're almost out, guys. That was great. Sure, there they are.
Splits there becomes too bad.
Thank you. Yep.
still used to paper maps. My GPS didn't want to recognize it. That was
a good idea. It worked for a while, but when the phone's got all this applications, it went ahead.
Oh, that'd be better.
22, 33.
Seems to work okay for me. That one fit on the needs to be repaired.
Those I have.
Here's the other one.
Yeah. I was on it today.
That's my favorite body type of all
Turn hard. You can see it.
I wonder when the main commodities they haul. I mean, they can't make a living on the passenger stuff.
There are some manufacturing that use very, very tiny plastic balls that they manufacture in the products. That's what most of these
It kind of went up by the other freight, so it
or they could just be grain too. From the Midwest, it was grain.
Okay, let me bring you up to date. I'm told that the connection for the narrator into the speakers is not working. And they're going to check it out, not here, but maybe get it going again after we stop at Pittston. But we are going to be adding 2 diesel engines for dynamic braking going down the mountain on the other side.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be here for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Whatever you'd like me to say.
So currently we have stopped at Penobscot. They added 2 diesel helpers to the front of the train to assist with dynamic braking as we go down Penobscot Mountain toward Pittston. We'll be setting off once the brake test is complete.
Yeah, you gotta have your own garage. They're pretty flat. You know, it's gonna take the gas. Especially with other ads. Oh, that's like that. Yeah, it takes a little gas. That's more. Look at that. Well, that would block the operation.
Leaving Penobscot, the railroad and Route 437 are snaking around a portion of the mountain known as the Penobscot Knob, whose identifying feature is the array of television and radio transmitter towers situated at the top. The knob and its towers are visible from below for miles around, especially at night.
And no transmitters up there. Oh, bad, yeah. Penobscot's like the highest point in the range. They got them all.
Left it about that much over.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not a, the track of it.
Oh, yes.
Pretty well used, so like maybe you could have limited library. I don't know.
Approaching the Route 437 overpass in the appropriately named community of Mountaintop, notice the former New Haven Caboose on the running left side. It eventually came under Reading and Northern ownership and was in turn donated to the Mountaintop Historical Society in 2020 as a symbol of the railroad's significance to the area. It has since been repainted and adorned with the logos of all the railroads that have served Mountaintop throughout history.
On your side, Peter, or ours? Should be yours.
There it is.
Route 309 has appeared to our running left as we narrow to single-track railroad and Solomon's Gap interlocking. The steam crew must now shift gears from lugging the heavy train up grade to keeping the consist under control as we begin to descend into the Wyoming Valley.
No relation to the state.
Built by hand in black powder.
Like, hardly will ever get a reason to go this far to Pittston. Go anywhere. It's almost very.
I have a copy of his military books in the house. A lot of them a few years ago in the archives. Unbelievable.
Okay, there were just a couple of
People working there was fantastic.
I was using my sniffer a few times from that sulfur snack.
We're now passing a unique geographic feature on our railroad high on the mountain known as the Lookout. Look to the running left and you'll be overlooking the city of Nanticoke.
You gotta admit.
X-ray vision.
My grandfather was a fisherman in the Grand Banks. He was a dory fisherman out from the main ship in dory, single man on a 16-foot dory. Had hand lines fishing on it. He hooked the drop, didn't go in about spending the night on cold.
and switch back to the rails of the former Lehigh Valley Railroad, once owned by Asa Packer. From Fraser to this point, we were operating over the former Central Railroad of New Jersey. The CNJ and the Lehigh Valley operated separate, parallel railroad lines over Penobscot Mountain until the mid-1970s, when harsh economic conditions forced the two roads to rationalize and splice the two lines together. This segment of the Lehigh Valley ran from Penn Station in New York City to Buffalo, New York, over 440 miles.
Daily.
They were just taking pictures of the edge.
I think we're gonna stop and do the picnics. Some excursions are like.
We all have parties. Yeah, you do 6 or 8. 30-minute ride. You turn it around already. I remember I got to San Francisco and I had a little street car. It was like a tree jumping around from the 50s. And an older one came out. They're just regular people. A little treadle comes out.
Like fuck. It's like we're just gonna have a loop.
Yeah.
It's always going. And you've got a clamp that's just gonna like go and just hold on. And depending on how tight you hold, that's how fast you go.
They've been going all the 80s.
Oh wow.
It's like a ski lift, 20 inches.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sure. It slides down to the floor. I put it behind my head.
Oh, this is amazing. Yeah, they clearly replaced that one looks like little pieces. We're on a ribbon here.
where are we going? Pittston. New York.
Hawaii.
Unloading the train at 2 different stops. Actually, it'll be the same stop, but we'll unload the front cars, and we'll be sitting here, and after they are unloaded, they'll move the train up, and we'll unload the cars from behind. So, just wanted to let you know about that ahead of time. And I'm also the trash man, so if you have anything you'd like to contribute, I'll put this in the trash can. Okay.
Right there, yeah.
Okay, there. Good question. Go ahead. You can leave anything you want on the train while you're off the train. Nobody will bother. And if it's missing, you'll probably get it. You'll buy it back on eBay the next day. You're welcome. Any more trash?
Yes.
I'll be down there in a minute.
I have a question.
Question? Yes.
Once we get off the train, through the little tomato thing.
Little tomatoes.
Yeah. What's the procedure to get back on? I know if you leave it at 4, but if we're done by 2 o'clock, tired, want to be done.
They have shuttle buses that will be going back and forth. Yeah.
Okay,
So I think they'll be on this.
but I mean, getting on the train, if I can find it.
Well, you may not be able to get on the train until we get permission to move.
Yeah.
They are probably having weather permitting ladders going under the so that you can go into the camp. See that very well. What's that?
AC is running. It's
Yeah, let's put it on.
Yeah, definitely. Well, if it was off, we know.
Yeah.
As we go by, feel free to take all the damn pictures you wish.
That was 2/3 of the
Wow.
being the
Why? Remember, folks, if you like the jokes, my name is Russ. If you don't like the jokes, my name is Jamie. The crossover track in this remote area of Plains Township is known as Seidel, in honor of the late Jeff Seidel, a longtime employee of the Reading and Northern Railroad.
When we get the picture? Yeah. I think it's 11:40. But that, I want to make sure it's
necessary every
Yeah, they drop you off.
well, that's approximate. Yeah. That's what they have in the schedule.
We're passing under busy Interstate 81 and Route 315. On the other side of these major highways lie the small communities of Laughlin and Yatesville. The scenery begins to change drastically here as our descent of Penobscot Mountain nears its conclusion.
Yeah, I knew it was me. I didn't know what time it is. Why you didn't ask me? What time is it getting back? Evening. No. 3 all day. I could also go there like on the way down to you. Got the hours. Okay. She'll be happy in 3 or 6 or 10. Just keep hanging on.
We're about to wind our way through yet another S-curve as we cross Oak Street and enter Pittston Township. train is sounding the horn for the Main Street grade crossing in the borough of DuPont. DuPont was originally called Smithville by its first group of settlers. It was a small Polish town where, as you might guess, most of the jobs came from the local coal mining industry. Its name was changed to DuPont after the DuPont Explosives Company. DuPont explosives were used in many northeastern Pennsylvania coal mines in the late 19th to 20th century. A connection to Norfolk Southern Sunbury line, which had been running parallel to us since we entered Pittston Township, is located here.
Concept of, no, you can't take that train past this 6 inches further apart. Disembark, go on a different train, that's a different company. They have a different what? Russia, I know, has a weird gauge because they're like, no, you can't take a train in. But like you like between.
The trolley car.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, and even when we used to have a trolley system.
Leaving DuPont, we pass under Pennsylvania Route 11 and the Norfolk Southern Railway Sunbury line, which continues north to Binghamton, New York. As we enter the borough of not Avoca, but rather Avoca, we find on our running right a man-made waterway. Part of the Mill Creek Flood Control Project, the waterway will follow us as we cross McAlpine Street and make our way through the borough. Incorporated in 1871, the borough of Avoca was first known as Pleasant Valley until 1887, when it was renamed Avoca after a small town in Ireland. Typical of most northeastern Pennsylvania towns, coal mining was once a key industry here. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton International Airport, partly located in Avoca, is located just across Interstate 81 east of our location.
Where are you flying? Avoca? International? Yeah.
Some days.
Leaving Avoca through a section of the railroad known as the Avoca Hole, we pass under the tracks of the Luzerne and Susquehanna Railway and cross Boylan Drive in the borough of Duryea. Now folks, Duryea is the last small town we pass through before arriving in Pittston. Once again, before we arrive, those of you with smartphones, we encourage you to check out the website www.pittstontomatofestival.info for a great source of information about today's event. There will be shuttles to take you to and from the Tomato Festival at Pittston. They will be running every 15 minutes. Now, Duryea was incorporated in 1901 and named for Civil War General Hiram Duryea. He was also an official of the Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western Railroad. It was the practice of the DLW to name station stops along its lines after its officials, hence the name Duryea. Phoenix Street will be our last public highway grade crossing on the route. On the approach to our destination of Pittston, we sail over Main Street and the Reading and Northern Railroad's Taylor branch. We will be arriving at Wilkes-Barre Scranton Regional Railroad Station in Pittston very shortly. Again, shuttle buses will be operating every 15 minutes to take you to and from the Tomato Festival in downtown Pittston. Also, folks, once our train has been emptied, turned, and repositioned, we will have steam locomotive number 2102 on display and open for cab tours in Pittston Yard during our layover. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we pull into the station and detrain, please remember that we will depart Pittston promptly at 5 p.m. We will open for boarding at approximately 4 p.m. Remember your coach number, as you will have the same car and seat for the return trip. The train will not be accessible to passengers while we are in town, so please take anything you may need along with you. You may, of course, leave anything you wish on the train, and no one will tamper with it. Be sure to retain your souvenir ticket stubs, as you will be required to present them to your car attendant prior to boarding the return trip this afternoon. And folks, one other important point of order: while you will have the same seat in the same car, it will be on the other side of the train going home, because we will be turning the entire train around on this trip. Again, we'll open for boarding at 4 p.m. and depart at 5 p.m. sharp. Please be on time. If you miss the train, it is a long walk back to Nesquehoning. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as Conductor Bernhardt has the train properly spotted in the station, he will give the okay to your car attendants to detrain you. Please exit the train only where there's a uniformed car attendant with an open door and step box present. Due to the size of our train, folks, we will be making 2 stops to detrain you. Standard coach passengers will detrain first, and then once those are clear, we will pull up and detrain Crown Class, Parlor, and Pullman passengers. When your time comes to detrain, follow your car host's instructions, such as take your time, watch your step, hold on to the handrails, and look down as you exit. We do not want anyone to get hurt. Our arrival at the station here in Pittston will conclude our northbound trip. We'll see you back here at 4 p.m. Enjoy the Tomato Festival, folks.
Okay. And we'll be getting off at this end. Eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
A lot of tomatoes too.
I think that's what it is.
I can't hear you. On that one, I don't hear anything.
It's a spaghetti cup.
No silver.
Oh yeah.
While they're throwing tomatoes at it. All day event.
You gotta eat that with your right hand right there.
Larry, what's the car number? Is it 562? That's on the
Yes,
door?
562 is this car. But you want to look for that, and you might want to remember me, because I'll be out there with the step.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, how could you
562. Okay.
Back in here, or they go back.
This afternoon. This morning.
So I'm gonna walk over there to the Caboose, the engine, and the tank car.
Okay, we'll stay together.
It is.
Why 17,000? Chasing it all along the crossing.
Yeah, every 15 minutes, but they'll be out here, and you'll see them when they
They're going to be winding the train today.
Yeah.
I was thinking,
I haven't seen him all day.
Remember when we got on the other wires, we just have to walk up the train.
I'm guessing, well, they've been advertising.
You think you're so